Right, now, where were we? Ah yes, planning the downfall of the... Oop. There we go. Planning the downfall of the pitiful heroes of this realm. We had just built the library, we had researched spells, and we were looking to expand our territory further. Yes, let's get some more gold. Things going fine? Yep. Cool. How's the training going? They're on level 2. I believe they could train up to level 4. Let's start digging out this gold. And I'll expand this hatchery. Since we've got more creatures, you need to expand the hatchery so that you can generate enough chickens to be able to feed them all. Because if greedy creatures start eating all the chickens and there are none left for other creatures, then creatures get angry when they have empty stomachs. Oh, there's actually a little room up there. Oh, we can see some heroes coming straight for us. I want you to start claiming the territory. If you drop an imp next to unclaimed territory, it will start claiming those areas rather than mining out walls nearby. It's a useful way to give them a priority on what to do at the moment, if you want land claimed first and mining done after. We should have a sizable force. We have 5 warlocks, 3 demon spawn, 3 beetles, and 1 fly. Ooh. Oh, are they digging? They're breaking through! Quick! Push back the invaders. Ah! What's that tunnel do? Fly, go and explore. Thank you. You're already on it. Ooh! Ooh, there's some treasure up there. There's an archer there. But we can't have that. Now they're flying.
Your creatures are under attack.
There's not really any way to directly control your creatures. The most you can do is just dump them near to what you want them to do. So, you have to sort of keep an eye on your creatures. If they die, it's not that big of a deal. But, you know. You can take over enemy tiles. It takes longer. And your imps will flee if enemies get nearby. Get out of there. Those rogues or whatever don't seem to actually get stopped at all. Hey, get away from that. Oh, does he go straight for my treasury? Look at him. Greed is his primary motivator. He just goes straight to my treasury and tries to steal my evil gained gold. My ill-gotten goods. But we were victorious. I think some of our creatures died. Yes, there's a dead beetle there. Ah well. It's no big loss. Oh, we lost 2 beetles. Oh, and we lost our fly too. Whatever. No biggie. We can see quite a large area here for the heroes. Apparently a temple of some kind. They have these statues here. Those look weird. They look like monkeys or something. Okay. I do like the style of Dungeon Keeper 1. Dungeon Keeper 2 makes it look, to me, a bit nicer with actually 3D models for all of these things, but the pixel art, the sprites are pretty well done. Come on, claim all that gold. Yes. Ooh, 500. Aha! Go and dump it into my treasury. You can do things with the corpses of your enemies and your own minions later on. I do not have the means to do so at the moment. That will all come in time. Now, I wish there was a way to actually... You can tell the levels of your creatures, okay, by picking them up. I'm actually going to dump 2 of these warlocks into the portal. That will get rid of them from my lair, and hopefully open up space for new creatures to come into my dungeon. Because there is a limit to how many creatures you can have. I don't know exactly what it's tied to. From what I remember, each portal can only have so many creatures coming through it. So we've got 1 fly now. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 11. So maybe 12 creatures can come through each portal. Some gold there. What are you doing, imps? Being so lazy. Expect me to do all the work. There's a big tunnel down here. They're busy mining around my lair. Looking for an entrance. But yes, I got a fly, which is always good to have at least 1, as it seems, because they're your scouts. Oh, there's some other creatures up there. I don't like how they mine out all the outside of my walls. That's extremely annoying. There's no real way to fill in a space once it's been mined out. Again, at least in Dungeon Keeper 2. They're going to mine through my wall there. No, they're digging up and around here.
Your creatures are under attack.
Oh! Oh, we can see them.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle.
There we go. The first wave of attackers lie hacked to pieces on the floor and give your domain that lived in feeling. Oh, and give your domain that lived in feeling. But it surely won't be long before their kin launch another assault. Pardon me. We have, over here, we have captured their lair, but I don't think we can actually do anything about the hero portals.
You need a bigger treasure.
Or the hero gates, as they're called. I need a bigger treasury. You always need a bigger treasury. Yes. Your gold stocks are getting low. Oh. Build another treasury. There we go. Oh, it's so cool. I love this game so much. This genre of game. Or Dungeon Keeper series. The Dungeon Keeper series. I'm just so happy to be playing this. Alright, our Warlocks are just wandering around the halls out there. Hopefully they won't get pneumonia. Is there anything over here? There's apparently a tunnel over there. Dig that out. Oh, I see. Just like a back passage there. Oh, pardon me. I should mute my microphone. What is this? It's like a tunnel back here or something. Let's explore. Okay.
You have tunneled into a new
Oh!
area.
New area discovered.
Beware, the Lord of the Land approaches.
Oh, there's just water there.
All that is good, we shall defeat you.
Oh.
Your creatures are under attack.
Oh, run, little imps!
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Quick! All forces!
Your creatures are falling in battle. Your minions are winning a battle.
Cast speed on the creature. Be able to throw fireballs faster. I cast speed on one of our
Minions are winning a battle.
beetles. And apparently on another warlock.
It is payday.
And it's payday.
Your minions are winning a battle.
You meet
Of
with
this realm.
success yet again, Keeper. All those corpses will keep your hatchery's topsoil fertile. They also serve as warnings to other foolhardy adventurers, of course. Battle. New area discovered. Creature payday. 167 gold pieces. Success. The land is yours. Press space to proceed to the next realm. Cool. Is there anything else on this map? There's not really hidden things on the map. There was something over there. I didn't see that. What is that? You can't see whether something is mined out already until you actually get there. So this could actually be a mined out tunnel, but I can't see it until I actually visually confirm that. Get out of here, warlocks. I mean, they're good, but just end up with warlocks everywhere. Oh, it doesn't really. Creatures which are hurt in battle need to go back to the lair to sleep to heal. I might actually, if they're not already there, I might have just woken them all up. Or dumped them into the lair, and that way they can have a rest. Finding anything? Oh! Apparently walls here? Interesting.
You have tunneled into a new area.
Oh! It's a training room. New area discovered. New creature in dungeon. Skeleton. We got 2 skeletons. Cool. And we can claim this territory. This training room. Our imp here will take control of it for us. New room, take it over. Right, and we've got 2 skeletons. Skeletons, from what I know, they don't need food, they don't need rest, Okay, so they do need rest? Skeleton lair. Apparently skeletons do need to sleep in this. I don't know whether they need to eat though. I would assume not. In Dungeon Keeper 2, skeletons do not need to sleep and they do not need to eat. They do not, however, regenerate hit points. You can heal them with a spell, but they do not regenerate hit points because they do not sleep. You also get them in a specific way. They don't come up through the portal normally, but we do not have the way to get them. They tend to be pretty good fighters. They're kind of brittle because they're just bones, but because they spend basically all of their time training in Dungeon Keeper 2 because they don't need to sleep or eat, they tend to be pretty well trained by the time you get into a fight. But yes, that was interesting to find. We could have used them a bit earlier. Or anything else? Anything up there and over there? No, I don't think there's anything else. Okay, we'll finish this level then.
Withy's Dread. This place now has a proper name because of what you did here. There is a healthy disrespect for life, and you'll be amused to hear that cannibalism has gained a strong foothold amongst the ragged inhabitants.
We're doing our part for the betterment of the realm, or for the worsement of the realm. Right, what's the time?
Flower Hat. Polite bartering has led to extreme compassion and assertive contentment in this area. Not even a thick-skinned troll could survive the understanding and help these scummy people can provide.
We've done what? 3 levels? Did we do a 4th one? Or should I move on to Heretic? How long have I been going? 20... How long does a level take? About 20 minutes? I'm having fun with this. How about we do one more level, and then I'll go on to Heretic. There you go. Build up your dungeon with the rooms available to you, and claim the portal nearby, but do not yet venture north. Powerful adversaries lurk there. It would be wiser not to disturb them until you are prepared. Ooh. Ominous music. This digging system in Dungeon Keeper 1 is... I'm so glad for the changes in the second. Now, do I want to build... Oh, there's an interesting pattern of gold there. So where did it say? Do not venture north. North is this way. You can see on the map, it's got the compass there. North, east, west, south. I can hear things in there. And the map... Okay, we've got... You can see the map extends outwards here. And outwards like this. And it seems that there's a wall of gold blocking me off from the area which in the north, which I shouldn't go into yet. So as long as I don't get greedy and mine through that, it should be fine. Oh, what's that? Ooh, gems! Well, we'll definitely go and get them. Gems, at least in Dungeon Keeper 2, were an infinite source of gold. infinite wealth for your imps to extract. Yep. Okay, cool. It does kind of break the economy, but...
Your gold reserves are running low.
You can still spend too much. I don't know whether it takes longer for the imps to mine the gold, mine the money from the gems. Anyway. I suppose the game's just showing them off at the moment. They don't always have gems. Or if they do, they're kind of in a difficult location to get. Right. Then we need to build a lair. I said build a lair. There we go. Also, because these walls, these gem walls are infinite, you cannot mine through them, so your imps will spend all of their time mining them. So, best not to have them all selected, otherwise all of your imps will be there constantly mining and not doing anything else. Then dig through there. One, two, three, four. Go and
An entrance has been claimed.
Right. Good. How many imps do I have? I have 7. 8, 9. Good. Oh, we got a new creature, beetle. Welcome, welcome. I'll expand the layer a bit. I'll build a hatchery down here. And I will... How shall I place this? I'll do that, and then that. Is that in the corner? Yes, it is. Okay, yes, because I just haven't expanded the hatchery yet. I may as well, in preparation for the creatures to appear. I'll get some more imps. 3 more imps. Excellent. Ooh, okay, we actually get some workshop things here now. Go on. We're mining our gold, we don't need the gems at the moment.
You need a bigger treasure room.
Yes, yes. Don't rush me. Expand it out. There we go. Soon we'll be holding more gold than our avaricious hearts will be able to contain. We'll be able to stand. Pick up that gold. Look at all that gold. Ah, so many gems. Swords. Aha! Expand it out a bit more. There we go. It's also good to have a large treasury because it allows you to amass more gold, which gives you a larger buffer between, well, you and bankruptcy. So your minions don't end up missing a payday because you had gold, which, or your treasury was too small, they picked up all the gold in the treasury, and then they're like, hey, I don't have any wages. And you're like, I've got gold, it's just getting transported to the treasury. Like, as I built that room, the gold disappeared from the treasury. Payday came around, there might not be enough gold to pay the creatures, and... New creature in Warlock. New creature in Dungeon. Warlock. Yes, a new creature in the Warlock. How much does each pile here carry? I don't know. Maybe about 1,200? Possibly. Excellent. There's some more gold down there. There's apparently nothing up there. Ooh, was that something? No, that's just the edge of the map. Okay, cool. You can tell where I am in relation to my dungeon hut by this line on the auto map up here. It connects to the dungeon hut. Come on. Research faster. Get in there. And research. Don't just stand around. I have 7 beetles.
A new room has been researched.
Aha! New room researched. Bridge. Clever research has given your imps the engineering skill to build bridges. You will need bridges to cross some of the more hazardous underworld terrain. As I slightly slipped there, you use bridges, at least in Dungeon Keeper 2, to primarily go over water. I do not know if it's the case in Dungeon Keeper 1, but in Dungeon Keeper 2 there was 2 types of bridges. There was wooden bridges, and there was stone bridges. Wooden bridges you could use over water, as well as stone bridges, but there was also lava, which you could not put wooden bridges over. Well, you could, but they would end up getting destroyed. Stone bridges did not get destroyed by lava. And we got a new spell. The Speed Monster spell. I wonder what else they're going to come up with. I should get a training room.
A new spell has been researched.
Oh. Read that after I finished placing the training room. There we go. A study of dungeon designs reveals that workshops manufacture essential furniture, such as doors and traps. If your workshop occupies a square of at least 9 tiles, its mere presence will lure the underworld's finest artisans into your dungeon. Oh, and... So your workers know how to excavate vast underground rooms, but can't build a simple bridge without a mage telling them how. They're evil minions. They're probably very brain dead and stupid. I mean, look at them. They're so tiny. They know how to mine, and I have to slap them to get them work faster. Ah! Yeah, I mean, I suppose it's not like they have any shoring or anything aside from the stone walls. I don't know if they even know how to make the stone walls. They just jump in front of the walls and they appear. Oh, that was something else. Got a new creature in dungeon, Demon Spawn. You have researched the Call to Arms spell. The first time you cast it, your creatures gather around a banner created by the spell. Cast it again in the target area. Call to Arms only costs gold when it's targeting beyond your territory. Thank you. Okay, I need a bigger lair. Where should I put the workshop? Put the workshop down here. I don't want it near the warlocks while they're researching. How big did it need to be? Oh, and we got the spell heal. No more living space. Not that one, that one. Good. Can't remember how you unlocked new rooms in Dungeon Keeper 2. I don't think they were researched. I think they might have just been available from the beginning. From the beginning of the level based on which level you were in. Oh, were they made at the workshop? I'm not too sure. Anyway. Come on, imps. What are you doing? You're just milling around. I want you to claim this area. Thank you. Any others of you feel like, you know, helping him? There you go. Need a little bit of encouragement. We can build this workshop here. How's my gold holding out? I have 20,000, that's fine. When your troops are sufficient in number and have had some training, lead them north and crush any who oppose you. To manufacture traps and doors in your workshop, you will need to assign creatures to it by dropping them into the room. Manufactured items can be selected from the workshop panel as soon as they're ready. Yes. I don't... Do we need to research the workshop items? Or... I assume so. We have a heal spell, which... Of course, you can cast on a creature to heal it. If I don't know, drop this spawn here and slap him a whole bunch. You can see he's taken some health damage there. You can see maybe the little... can I pause and show that? Right. You can see the little flower which appears above the creature with the 2 in it. That's their hit points, the little petals on that flower. As they disappear, as he gets damaged, the petals disappear. You can see there's 3 black ones there at the moment. If I cast a heal spell on him... Oh, interesting, the shadow actually appears on the map over there. Neat! The creatures have a little dynamic lighting around them. I never noticed that. That's quite cool for the game. But if I... Where's he go? If he sits still for a moment, I will be able to heal him. There we go. And again. In Dungeon Keeper 2, you could also improve spells by having them researched twice. I don't know whether that's a thing in this game. call to arms is a more useful way to tell your
Just need a bigger lab.
troops to tell your minions to go to a location. Expand the lair. Okay, good, good. How's our hatchery? Hatchery's big enough. Have we got any new creatures? We've got demon spawn. Can you actually, like, work in here? Or are you just going to sit around because there's nothing to do? Oh, something happened. Ooh, we got a new creature. A troll has joined you. Skilled in the craft of manufacturing, trolls are best employed doing dark deeds in your workshop. They don't complain about the hours, because their labors keep them away from combat. Cool. So... they research?
There is nothing left to research.
No, there isn't. Okay, so research is now done in the workshop. Or... to get the workshop items you need to... I suppose the trolls do the research in the workshop? There's a troll. I feel the cycles might need to be upped a little bit more. Maybe it's just the game struggling. It seems to run a little faster when I'm zoomed in. But yes, we have 3 trolls now. I remember trolls as being kind of tough creatures. Armed with hammers, but I don't think they get any special attacks. Come on. Work a bit faster. I want those new things. How's our gold going? 16,190. How many imps have we got? 12.
You have tunneled
Oh!
into a new area.
Okay. I didn't know that would all be open. Oh dear. Well, no biggie. Or maybe
Door
biggie.
has been manufactured.
Ooh. Oh, okay. I have a door.
Your creatures are under attack.
I can put the door here. And it prevents enemies from going through. Oh, there's lava there. I can also lock the door, which prevents my creatures from going through. Okay. That's a bit different from how it works in Dungeon Keeper 2. In Dungeon Keeper 2, you actually place orders for things to be manufactured.
Your creatures are under attack.
I want that square claimed. If you could claim that square there, that would be very good. There we go. There's lava. So we've got 2 archers here. Prancing around with their hats with feathers in.
Your creatures are under attack.
Oh, what's this? Your workshop has created a wooden door. Placed in a corridor, it restricts access to the enemy. Your creatures may pass freely. Lock or unlock doors by clicking over them with the left mouse button. Doors can be destroyed by the enemy.
Trap has been manufactured.
They're not very tough. But, you know, they're better than nothing. And we have a poison gas trap. Your workshop produced a poison gas trap. Position it and, when an intruder sets it off, it will envelop the area in deadly vapors. So if we place that there, you can see the trap there. It's apparently invisible. So it might stay like that until the enemy actually trip it. If I... What's my creatures looking like? All level 1. Get in there! What are you doing? Just sitting around, wasting my time and eating my chickens and taking my money. You're not even, like, spending the time training. Ugh. Lazy sods. Come on, get in there.
Your creatures are under attack.
What? Did someone come over here? No? That became visible for some reason.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
No! Those gits, they're killing my imps. Right. Pick up all my imps. Lock that door.
A door has been manufactured.
Where's that other imp? I saw him. There he is. Get in there. Now my imps won't just die up here. Did he die to the trap? I'm pretty sure creatures can't trigger your own traps. Or at least they couldn't in the second one. Is there a way to show the creature levels? Got 20 creatures. Oh, one portal allows 20 to come into? Could put a door blocking off that lava room. Up here? Yeah, I could. Do I have another door? I do. So I could put one here. Or there? Sure. I could put a door there. I still claim the tile underneath it. And then I can build a bridge across the lava. Yep. I'm not restricted when it comes to building bridges. The only limitation is that I have to start from a square which I own. So I can't start from over here. And each bridge I place is I own. So I'll be able to build a bridge across here. I wish I could pick up that poison gas trap. Yeah, whatever. Okay, cool, cool. Am I still mining gems? No. Come on. At least you could do that. I want more gold. Could build a bigger training room. Oh, and I need to replace one of the imps which died.
A trap has been manufactured.
Another poison gas trap. I'm expecting the enemies to come across here when I... Okay, it actually tells you there how many you have. That's still weird. Dungeon Keeper 2, you sort of say, I want 5 traps and 5 gas traps, and they'll be like, okay, and then they produce 5 gas traps. Rather than them just producing whatever they want. Can you, like, tell them to stop building one thing? Apparently not. That's going to make it interesting when you have more things. You're going to be sort of up to random chance there. Oh well. Well, I think that's only a midway point. How's our creatures looking? Level 2s. Ah, it's fine, whatever. Come on. I want to build a bridge here. Or maybe this is a wooden bridge. I know it looks like a wooden bridge.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
There you
Some
go.
of your minions are unable to reach their lairs.
Yes, I know, because I dumped them in an area where the wall is off. Where the door is blocking. The banner tells the creatures to go there.
Battle.
If I open up the
Payday.
door.
Your minions are winning a battle.
Right. they'll break down the door. And there's nothing there. If I slap the banner. Now, how do I get rid of the banner? Right click on it. Oh, there we go. Okay, we just double click on it. In Dungeon Keeper 2, when you summoned the banner, you slapped it and it knocked over the banner and got rid of it. In this one, it seems like you double click on the icon and it gets rid of it. This appears to be just a bridge.
Are under attack.
What? Where?
A door has been manufactured.
Another archer. Yes, yes, yes. Very noble.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Come on. I want to heal.
Your minions are winning a battle.
Oh, my wizards are all level 1. They don't have any fireballs. I don't want old men fighting in melee.
Falling in battle. Your creatures are under attack. Your minions are winning a battle.
Get out of there.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your creatures are falling in battle.
Oh, there's quite a few nasties up there. Okay. Well,
You need a bigger treasure room.
lock that door.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
You sneaky sot. Look at how fast he ran. Jeez. Those are short, but they've got a pair of legs on them. They're natural sprinters over short distances. There we go. Oh. Right. I don't expect that door to actually stop them for long. No, see, they're attacking it. But I don't have any more traps. They should fall victim to some of my traps. Yes. Cough, cough, cough. Oh, I've got quite a few heroes coming in here.
Has been manufactured. Your creatures are under attack.
Come on,
Your
get in
creatures
there.
are attacking the enemy.
Get in there.
Your minions are winning a battle. Your minions are winning a battle. Your minions are winning a battle.
Well done. Oh, we need more doors.
You need a bigger treasure room.
Come on. What? Oh, there we go. I have to click on the top of it. Pick you up. Drop you down there. And... want you to be training. You wizards, train as well. Or are you all level 4? Actual combat experience is better than training, as far as I understand. When it comes to them gaining levels, that would make sense. Again, as I keep saying, I'm going off Dungeon Keeper 2 here. The games don't seem to be massively different. I wouldn't expect them to be, but little mechanics seem to be basically the same.
A door has been manufactured. You need a bigger treasure room.
Yes, I know. There. And 5. We've got about all the gold we need. Look at the heroes. They're all lying there, stinking up the place. Wish I could do something with them. In time. Train harder. Train faster. Need like a training montage music to go on. Did they build a door? There's another gas trap. Place one there. There doesn't actually seem to be any more creatures around here. Right. Well, I think rather than finishing this level, we'll actually save, and we'll continue it next time. Because this level's taking a bit longer than I expected. So yes, there's also this computer assistance menu, which
You need a bigger treasure room.
aggressive computer assistant, defensive, that construction only, and move only. Interesting.
A door has been manufactured.
Apparently, you can tell the computer an AI to take over parts of running your dungeon. Interesting. There was nothing like that in the second one. Okay. Right. Well. That's a bit of a look at Dungeon Keeper 2, a game, or Dungeon Keeper 1, actually. A game which I am thoroughly enjoying so far, and I'm so glad to be able to play it. And since I've gotten over the graphical problems which I was having with it earlier. So, yes. I will quit this, and if you give me a moment, I will get on to Heretic. I'll just stop the recording here.